Uh, Hi there all. Welcome back for 2021. Just recording this video on the weekend. At the beginning of this year that we hope to see 2021 be the year that we all hoped and prayed that 2020 would be, but nonetheless, we got through it. We said early on in the lockdown, I suppose, we said early on to raise your eyes, look through 2020 and see the hope on the horizon of 2021, and that's exactly how it's played out. Many of you continue to do well and prosper throughout. Some people not as well, of course, so thoughts with all those folks. I thought I'd quickly touch base just on a very brief review of the last quarter of last year, and then have a quick look at 2021. And quick look on the COVID numbers, and of course say hello again. So the ASX 300, not the 200, 300 up about 13% for the last quarter of last year. So if you were underweight healthcare and IT, it would have hurt on several fronts, and of course funds. But our view is and remains that many of those stocks have excessively optimistic pricing. So some of the healthcare and IT stocks are particularly Afterpay. To buy into the stocks and sectors now, you must be willing to pay a price that likely exceeds the value of the future earnings of the companies and multiples. So keep that in the back of your minds. And I've had many discussions with many of you about some of those specific stocks and relative funds over the past weeks. 2021, so the economy is in recovery, but the expansion phase, so where economic output exceeds the previous peak, we are unlikely to hit that expansion phase until 2022. And I think I think one of the major thoughts I've been thinking around, will the vaccine distribution trigger further pent-up spending coupled with low interest rates? And I think it may well do. And I think lastly, for this year, people hoping to travel and go see their favourite places in the world, and be it Southeast Asia or parts of the States or Europe, of course, my personal view is I don't think we'll see travel return to 2019 levels until probably back quarter of 2023. So some time away. In saying that, we are hopeful that about 2/3 of population in westernised worlds, about 2/3 of population will be vaccinated by mid-year. Maybe it's September, maybe it's June, July, but about 2/3 by mid-year is where we're hoping. On the COVID front, 93 million cases worldwide to date. This is a couple of days old, the data, and about 1.99 million deaths, unfortunately. That takes the mortality rate down to 2.14%, slightly lower than some of these videos that I did back in 2020. Approximately 2/3, like I said, of the population to be vaccinated by mid-year. So hopefully that continues. Clearly, all eyes are 2 days out from the US presidential inauguration. All eyes are there. They have got unprecedented stimulus that's rolled out in the States, more so here than in Australia. Biden is looking to push through 1.9 trillion, I believe, of stimulus related. So hopefully they get themselves moving. That affects us. We live in a globalized world, and investing here in Australia means investing globally now, I think, moving forward. Any questions? I look forward to hearing from all of you. It's good to be back. I am shooting today from the office upstairs on the weekend, but we are well and truly back in the office now, and I'll speak to many of you in 2021. Take care, and I'll see you soon.